Hello everyone! This is Hachuurui.
In GT New Horizons, and you may notice I'm wearing the hazmat suit. And the reason I'm wearing the hazmat suit is you see there's fog, and if we come around outside, it's actually a lot worse than you think. On the back here, like, you can kind of see it, but the ground over here is discoloring. Now, it's not so bad right in this chunk, but over there it's pretty bad. The grass is discoloring. And I was checking out the maintenance tunnels. The dirt is actually turning into sand underneath the power plant. So we're going to be working on a little project today. And that project is going to take care of the pollution in this area. So without further ado, what we're working on today, and it is going to involve this, is we are working on the electric air filter. Now, I've already built all of this stuff. All I have to do is throw this in here, and this will make our small turbine. We'll let that craft. And then in this box over here, we have all these fun little goodies. And I thought what we would do today is we're going to build this air filter, and we're going to get our pollution cleaned up. How's that sound? Because a lot of these new multi-blocks, like, people see them, but they're like, I don't know what the heck this does. Why would I waste my time with it? This is one of those multi-blocks that was recently built courtesy of Dreammaster. And it's a multi-block you don't want to ignore. You can make it pretty much at the MV stage, LV/MV stage. If you have a blast furnace, you can make it. And it's actually a pretty simple construction. So what you do first is you put the main multi-block right here, okay? You have your input and your output bus. You have your maintenance hatch and your power hatch, and then you use these turbine filter casings, okay? And these air filter turbine casings, they comprise pretty much the bottom part. And the other things is you're going to have 8 muffler hatches, you're going to have 8 of these air filters, and then you got 9 more of these filters. And the air filters go on the corners like so, okay? The mufflers, they go right there, like facing out. I'm going to leave that one open because I want to be able to hop up here. But we're going to go ahead and quickly just throw this like so. And go from there. So let's get these 2 on there, and then we'll build the top and then put in the last of them. So the top of this, as you see when you're assembling it, it kind of looks like a giant air filter right there. That's a cute little graphic. We will be putting in a turbine for this. But you put in your mufflers in the middle and the vents on the side like so. You got to make sure the mufflers are facing out. And that basically completes the structure. Now, as you notice, we do have maintenance problems. So we're going to quickly repair our thing. So we'll right click and it is repaired. And as you see, we can just start it. So I am going to kind of hook it up and then we'll turn it on. Now we can't do anything with it though until we have the turbine. So in my case, I made a small vanadium steel turbine. There's many different types you can make. At the current technology level, I think vanadium steel is the best one that I can do at this point. And there's one other thing that you get, and that's an absorption filter. These are pretty easy to craft. We're going to go ahead and actually take the absorption filter for our thing, because we got a lot of cleanup to do. But the absorption filter, just so that you guys can see, you basically make an absorption filter casing, which is just 4 stainless steel rods and 16 fine steel wire. So if you're an MV starting HV, you're going to be able to make this pretty easily. From there, you simply take it with a canning machine and 13 carbon, and that makes the absorption filter. And what this does is the absorption filter gives a bonus for 30 uses. It doubles the efficiency of the air filter. 30 uses. Okay. So we're gonna hook power into this thing. If I can get up here. Alright, so this now has power. We'll right click this. The turbine actually goes right here. Okay. This is where the turbine goes, inside here. What goes in here is actually the absorption filter. Alright. So you put your absorption filter in the input, you put your turbine right here, and if you have like a portable scanner, you'll be able to see how many uses of the absorption filter is left. It only uses and does work when there's pollution to be cleaned up. Okay. And basically anything over 10,000 Gibble pollution, it will activate. So let's turn this on. It is on. It is running at 100% efficiency. And it is now cleaning up our pollution. And as you see, the filter is gone. It's going to keep the filter in here for 30 cycles. And then we're going to get a dirty filter. All right. And this basically will clean up pollution in 3x3 chunks. So since the center chunk is the source of the pollution, I have it in here first, but it's also going to clean up this chunk, the chunk over there, you know, basically a 3x3 area around here. So all 3 of these chunks are going to get cleaned by this thing. Okay. And as you see, it does very little wear and tear on the turbine. Very little wear and tear. Now, once we get the dirty filter back, you can throw it in a centrifuge. It needs to be at least MV. And what you get back is the absorption filter casing, some carbon dust, some dark ashes, and pollution. And you might be wondering, like, why would I want this? Well, the reason you would want this is at the MV level, like you can take this pollution, you can get a full bucket of it. Later on in HV, you can distill it, and you get mercury, you get sulfuric acid, you get nitrogen dioxide. These are actually useful byproducts. So it's useful to actually keep the pollution. Do you need it right now? Not really. But it will be useful to you much later. So at this point, we basically just let it run, and it will clean up the chunks. It does slowly take durability away. I don't know like how many cycles to losing durability, but eventually this pollution will go away, and we'll be sitting pretty. So that was pretty much it. I wanted to go over this multi-block, its importance, why we want it, and how to build it. And I think that will cover everything for this episode. So with that, make an air filter, clean up your pollution. And with that, you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Well, that's all for today. Please subscribe, like, and comment down below and tell me your thoughts. And until next time, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Alright, so that basically takes care of that. And oh, this is done. Alright, let's actually centrifuge it while we're at it. Get rid of. Alright, hey, we got our filter back, we got some ashes and carbon, not bad. And gonna need to get rid of this. Oh god. Oh god! Why? Why is this a thing? Oh my god, I have like every negative effect. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. I'm even wearing the hazmat suit. Why is this a thing? Why, Dream Master? Why is this a thing? Like, seriously. This is it. We're dead. Oh, that sucked. Alright. Note to self, do not pull out pollution. Put it in a container. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna make our oxygen now. Ah, great.